I'm Ravindra Bhagwanani. I'm Managing Director and founder of Global Flight. I am passionate about the air transportation in general, well, for a very simple reason, because I think it's really the only industry which embraces so many challenges. It goes from technology to customer service, moreover it's in an international context with a lot of cultural challenges, etc., and which reflects a little bit my own personality as well. So I'm just passionate about that, and reason why I am in this industry, and more particularly frequent flyer programs are actually a very nice reflection of that industry, because it covers all these topics I've just mentioned. But if you look a little bit more deeper into the airline business, into the current situation, into crisis and all that, after 14 years in this industry, actively in this industry, you just realize there's not one crisis, there's a crisis after the other, and you just get used to that. So if people talk now about the worst crisis ever, well, basically you just smile, because you've seen all that before, and you know it will go on, because people will always keep on traveling. The industry needs to adjust, obviously. With each crisis there is some adjustment to the different business models, etc. One of them was actually, well, the creation of alliances, a long time ago now. But if you look at the alliances, really, you just realize it's a nice model, but basically it just works with good weather. I'm just taking the current example of Mexicana at One World. They're going bankrupt, and the alliance is not there to do anything for their customers. And some say, well, what is it good for to be an alliance member? And when we had the same before, well, with Star as well, with other examples, and that some saying, well, it's nice to have such models, but at the end of the day, and the airlines know that as well, it is just an intermediate model towards full consolidation of the industry, which might happen one day. I'm not that confident about it, but we will see that. If you look at the economic model of specific airlines, there are also a lot of questions to be asked. First of all, describing the economic model of an airline, it's very, very difficult. But what airlines are really missing in many cases is a proper customer segmentation. And this brings us back to our own activity when it comes to customer relationship management, etc. If you don't have customer segmentation, of course you can't do any CRM either. And that is unfortunately currently still the case for the majority of airlines, that first of all they don't know their customers, in spite of all the data they have in their frequent flyer programs. And secondly, they don't treat customers on a one-to-one basis. They don't understand that the same customer, at one point it might be a long-haul business class traveler, and the next day he travels on a low-cost carrier with his family. It's still the same person, but the airlines don't manage from a technology perspective, from a CRM perspective, also from a know-how perspective, to address all these issues. And that's basically the thing where I see, well, there's still a lot to be done in the industry, which makes me also very confident about the future of our own company, because frequent flyer programs are going to exist 30 years in 2011, but there still needs a lot to be done, and the market is very, very huge. Whether they are competitors or not to us, really, it's not my main worry every morning, because I see there's a lot of things to be done. We got a certain standing in the market after being almost 15 years in the market now, and so I'm very confident about the whole picture.